Good morning. It's another great day. The 8th day of my forced isolation. And to God be the glory. Wow. I want to tell you guys a story. A story about a donkey that fell into a deep well. Deep, hollow, dark well. When this donkey fell into this deep, dark well, the owner just said, look, I'm going to give up on this donkey. I can't deal with this stress anymore, And then people around there had also always used this well to, dump their waste. So even as the donkey had fallen into this deep, dark well, the owner said, well, you guys can just go ahead and dump your rubbish there. Maybe the rubbish will just bury the donkey, and then that'll be it. You just forget about the donkey. So they kept on throwing dirt and waste into this deep well, believing that as they throw the dirt into the well, it will bury the donkey, and they just forget about the donkey. So as they kept on throwing dirt into the well, the waste and all the rubbish will fall on the back of the donkey. As it falls on the back of the donkey, instead of the donkey to allow the dirt and rubbish to remain on its back, it will just shake it up. It will just shake it off. And as it kept on shaking it off, so the dirt kept on falling on the ground where the donkey was standing. And as it kept on falling on that area, the donkey kept on stepping on the dirt. And as he kept on throwing the dirt in, the donkey kept on shaking it off and kept on stepping on it. It did that until eventually, instead of remaining in one place and being buried by the waste and all the dirt they were throwing on the donkey gave the donkey the opportunity to rise and rise and rise. And he elevated his position until eventually the donkey stepped out. The dirt, all the dirt they kept on throwing into that deep pit gave the donkey the opportunity to rise out of that deep, dark, hollow pit, and then eventually stepped out and then started walking around, and he was free. See, life situation is just like that. People encounter all kinds of difficulty in life, but one thing we should remember and keep at the back of our mind is that any bad situation, any difficult situation we encounter, it is left for us to reach deep down in our heart and tell ourselves that we can turn our situation around. We can use whatever rubbish, whatever death they have thrown to us, and turn our situation around and come out extremely successful and victorious. I thank God for this opportunity. Isolation, for most people, it's like, oh, you don't want to go. It's like detention, forced detention. How can I be in this place? Why? And the money and all that. But in my own case, it has given me the opportunity to rediscover myself. And I'm so very happy that, I encountered this situation. I thank God for this very moment. In 2 days, just 2 days, I'll be out of this place. And as I'm coming out with a wealth of experience. And I thank God for every situation. Thank you, Jesus. Good morning, and have a blessed, wonderful day.